Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, Miami, just a few spots below there.
And seeing where the Bucks are, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. All-Star break is behind us now, Brent. I feel refreshed. Do you feel? You look refreshed? Are you refreshed?
Thank you, Kevin. I took a shower. I'm ready to go. After All-Star break, you know it's a sprint. It's the sprint towards the end of the year. So you've gotten that break. You've gotten away from the game. And you're right back in it knowing that you want to perform your best and give your team the best opportunity to compete in the postseason.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Shoots a fader. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Prince setting a pick for Lillard. No good on that one. Great D that time from Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
Got a fast start for the Bucks. 6-point game. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Adebayo with the screen on Lillard. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Down low. And there's Lillard on the assist by Prince.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Wiggins kicks to Ware. To the inside. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Damian Lillard is second.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
You look back at the NBA's free throw percentage leaders over the years, and so many of them have played the point guard position, mostly because they do a great job of penetrating, getting into the lane, and consistently draw fouls. So the more you take, the more you make.
Now here's Lillard, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Over Mitchell. He's off from 17 feet.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Mitchell passes to Ware. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To Ware, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Prince misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Pass to Robinson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Kuzma, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
The Heat leading by 3. Hero kicks to Ware. Mitchell outside and stolen by Lillard. Plays it in off the breakaway. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Back to Mitchell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. That free throw missing. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Good on the second free throw. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
Now, here's Trent. After Terry Rozier's miss, that puts them in the lead. Lillard's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Lillard outside. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Rozier against Lillard. Now Rozier. For 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Rozier's out there with Robinson. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the 5 spot.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Rozier against Porter. Now, here's Rozier. Defense right on him. Doesn't go that time. Antetokounmpo dishes to Porter. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Miami grabs the miss. Here's Rozier. Nothing on the board. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Giannis sets a screen for Porter. And the Bucks miss again. Miami trailer. Outside Rozier. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins a screen on Antetokounmpo. Highsmith the pass to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And Robinson's role is out there to stretch the floor, which is why his guys encourage him to keep firing.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Off on the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Rozier against Green. Outside Rozier. Sims with the rebound.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Jovic. Wiggins outside. Robinson on the wing. Offline with his 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Sims. Giannis outside. Tries the spin move. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And that one misses. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively. But how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for the Heat. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Taurean Prince is second.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Lillard against Hero. Wiggins outside. Adebayo the screen. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just one on the basket from Wiggins.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. Here's Hero, following the score by Damian Lillard. Lets a floater go. Kuzma with the defensive effort. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Raptors. At the top of the key, Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel sandwiched between two great debaters. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The Bucks trail. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. No good that time. Kuzma's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night. And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
That one misses.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
The Heat with the lead. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Mitchell sets the screen for Adebayo. Wiggins against Kuzma. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
A moment to check out Bam Adebayo here. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 22 points per, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones.
Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lillard's got 13.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Hero with the screen on Prince. For 3, Mitchell. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Antetokounmpo! Explosive on the drive.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time that wall wasn't strong enough.
Here's Wiggins. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. No good. That would have tied it. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Hero. Now Adebayo. Ware kicks to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I know it's about defending the post and the 3-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And Lopez throws it down.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter. Lopez attacking the rim.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hero the bounce pass. Mitchell up top. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Prince outside. Here is Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. For the lead. Down low. Inside. Giannis traps it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims is checked in, and it's Green in for Kyle Kuzma. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Here's Highsmith. And again, it's the Heat missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Lillard. He's got 13. Outside, Green. Sims inside, working on Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Sims dishes to Prince. From downtown, nailed from 3-point land. Prince has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Green. Anderson outside. Now here's Adebayo. Fades and shoots. And that one drops. 9 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Lillard from outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Rozier the pass to Adebayo. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. A three from Anderson. A rebound by the Bucks. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Rozier. Milwaukee with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Green outside. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Bucks on top. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. And there's Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Okay, Duncan, get up and show those hops.
Now here's Giannis. Trent outside. Giannis sets a screen for Trent. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, if you're not outside, you got to be inside. Nice touch by Gary Trent Jr.
Outside Robinson. Misses the 3. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And to Antetokounmpo. Good, nice job down low. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
To the middle. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Outside, Green. The rebound by Anderson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Highsmith. A rebound by the Bucks. Sims has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen. Anderson with the ball. Rozier finds Robinson. Anderson with the ball. Good work there as it goes. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Lillard missing. The Heat trail by 4. Hero with it. Lillard picks him up. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Now Giannis. Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Wiggins kicks to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Giannis. To tie it up. Poked away. Adebayo. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. And Lopez throws it down.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Mitchell outside. Back to Hero. Here's Lillard. Giannis dishes to Lillard. Got a piece of it. A three-pointer. Wiggins buries it from three-point range.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
Lillard against Hero. Lillard outside. He can't hit that time. He'd have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Pass to Hero. To take the lead. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Heat lead by 1.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
And it's Lillard again missing. And it's Miami's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Mitchell passes to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Hero, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lillard, good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
Hero passes to Ware. Hero against Lillard.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And stolen by Kuzma. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Yes!
Oh, gigantic shot here by Giannis. He's showing he's ready to deliver another big moment.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
.27 seconds left in the game. Wiggins passes to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Mitchell wide open. It's good from beyond the arc.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
.17 seconds left in the fourth. Hero against Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Hero. Lillard misses, and that's an intentional foul. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Bam Adebayo. How resilient were you guys tonight?
We got grit, we got dogs, man, and we know what time it is. So I'm just happy for my teammates and teammates that I got, man. They really pushed me to be who I am, and I can't thank them enough for that.
You were locked in down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.